Welcome to Weekly Markets Analysis. And today we have some things to talk about because we had not only the weekly close last Friday, but also we closed the whole month. And it's kind of telling what we can expect during the rest of this year. But what I'm interested is mostly what can happen during next week. I'm not holding my positions longer. So as always, we will start from Euro USD, my favorite trading pair. And to do it, I'll just switch my screen, which it should be here. And well, this is the monthly chart. And as you can see right now, we can discuss this monthly candle because we did not only bounce of the 200 EMA, though the 200 EMA on the monthly, because I don't have more information coming back, I wouldn't trust it overly, but as it looks like it's being respected, so I will respect it too. So we have not only like a nice bearish dildo, but the next follow through on it, the reaction over 200 EMA, though we are still trading above 55 and 21. But also what you can see here, we have a really nice resistance level coming here on the monthly, really well respected, and it sounds like the price reacted really well. Stochastics are still up, though I'm getting some more sell signals. What I will be expecting some continuation after this dildo close, of course, with some pullbacks most likely. Some weeks to the upside. Well, the next level which I will be looking will be around 55 and 21 EMA, which are more or less confluent with the support level coming here. So this is like the for short term. Long term, it doesn't look overly good because we not only retested the resistance here, but also, we have the series of lower highs here. And well, it doesn't look overly bullish. I was bearish on the US dollar. I think I will need to change my bias a little. Though let's come to weekly and let's talk more about the price action. So far, weekly is looking not so good, especially after last week close. What we are looking here is 21 EMA being tested probably later this week. I would think this monthly level here will also pay a lot of importance with the price action. This is a tough support here coming, confluent with the 200 EMA and a bunch of other EMAs. So, I would expect more follow through on it. Probably retest of the 1756, 11756, 50 up to 58. This will be my level when I want to short it, most likely, and continue holding it to those levels. And they are more than readable on the daily. I will just adapt them because it's the daily, so I want more precision here. So my automated support and resistance indicator indicated a high on all of the all of the time frames up to daily coming here. This will be this level 14 450, something like this. This level will be a nice support to play a bounce, and I expect a bounce coming here, probably an extension to that, because this is 382 Fibonacci retracement, and probably I would expect some price action coming back to 200 SMA, not only EMA, which is confluent here, some weeks down, and but I will be definitely buying it for a bounce up to 16180. Overly, it doesn't look good, and what we can expect from the price action coming week, well, I would expect some 100 EMA play coming here with this nice support. Because it's a support, I have to treat it like this, so I'm not shorting here. I will be rather trying to play a bounce, probably trying to short it around 55 EMA coming here, and that's my play. All the stochastics, as you can see, Monthly is still up, but weekly already like confirmed below the critical zone, heading down. Daily also, it wants to go into a bearish control zone, so it doesn't look too good. 4 hour, well, 4 hour gives more perspective. We are still in the range here, which is marked here more or less. I will tighten it down to this level, and this will be what I will be willing probably to play out, something like this. So this is my support zone, this is my resistance zone, and I'm still treating it as a range until it breaks to the other side. So starting the week, I would expect some bounce coming probably here, probably lower around this level, 16200, and wow, this is my play. What I can say more? Let's go to GBP USD, and the same story here. Though it's a little more interesting because we had a really nice on the monthly. We had a really nice reaction over this support coming here, and right now we are trading above 21 EMA, and also we made in this short term price, medium term, I don't know, it's actually long term price action, we made a higher high coming here. So what I will be expecting, probably some upside play with some pullbacks. Stochastics are still going up, and well, on a monthly I can't be really overly bearish here. On a weekly, we had nice reaction over 200 EMA, though we are still trading about 55. We made also on weekly a higher high here, coming from this range. We were speaking about it. So this is my trading range for this one, like longer term. And I have not really much reasons to be overly bearish on it. I would expect some pullbacks to the downside, some price action to the downside, especially that on weekly we have stochastics coming down, and after this bearish close, well, I can expect some probably continuation. It's really hard to read it here. The daily also doesn't look overly bad, although once again stochastics are down. It's trading below the 21 and 55 on the daily, but as it is in the consolidation, I wouldn't be trusting too much in the EMAs. So for me, the best way to play it is basically probably I will try to catch along here near the mean of the range, and also confluent with the 200 EMAs. It is a support, and a horizontal support, really nice, respected here. So I would be probably catching it here, trading it maybe to 2892, probably a little higher, depends on how the price action will look. And what we can see on the 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour looks like it wants to go a little more down. I don't see any major bullish divergences here. Also, there is a hidden bearish divergence here, indicating that I could expect some continuation to the downside, especially with the 21 and 55 just crossing. They already crossed, actually. We're trading below the 21 EMA. So my scenario for this week will be mostly shorting this shitcoin here. Oh, it's 3 hour, not 4 hour. What am I talking about? Yeah, 4 hour looks more or less the same. Although on 4 hour it didn't cross yet that 21 and 55. And well, as always, I won't be holding any positions long on Forex. I'm rather scalping it. I'm rather playing day trades or just scalping really low time frames. This is what is most important for me. I don't think this market is for holding for too long, but this is my personal opinion, and everybody can have one. So yeah, let's go with the monthly on the GBP JPY, and this one, well, it looks shitty, though it is technically near the support. I would expect some price to the downside. Stochastics are in the neutral zone. Everything seems like it wants to head down. It's still trading. The 21 EMA on the monthly is still governing the price action. It's trading below all the major moving averages, and using my edge, I can't be really right now overly bullish on it, especially after this close. So we have a close and a follow through below the 21 EMA, which is indicating some more downside. So this will be my first I would probably try to play long around 126 450, or more safely, this is like really well indicated level here, 119.03, which will be an excellent play to the upside. If it fails, then I don't have more price action to tell anything about it. Then it will be like trading a blue sky breakout, but to the downside. Well, if it makes sense. But on the weekly, same story, more or less. Below all the major moving averages, we had a nice bearish close here, although with some buying power making this week to the upside. Stochastics are still sloping down. Daily sounds. Daily is also bearish. I mean, we had a really nice daily close, so it shows like in this region there is a lot of buying power coming probably from this support and resistance, from this support. What I expect a lot of continuation to the upside. No, the biggest target I will be trading this bounce will be here. If it breaks this level, then I can trade it to the upside. Right now, I'm not even interested overly in longing it. Probably will play my chances because it is on the support. So technically, when the price is on the support, whatever your bias is, you'll be safer just playing support and resistance and those levels than just sticking to your bias no matter what. Stochastics are still down. Though I would expect some bounce during this week, probably to 135.980. If it extends here, it would be really nice, though I'm not really expecting it. The highest level this week for me will be like 136.660. Though it's only an analysis and only like trying to guess the future. I don't know if I will be able to guess it. I want to make money out of it. So coming back to the 4-hour, which is like my macro for my trades. Now the situation is more clear, still below 21 EMA. So literally I can't short it here using my edge, though we have a nice, I can count it as a bullish divergence here, probably for a bounce, but also we have right now the not confirmed yet a hidden bearish. If it goes up, it will fail, of course. There is a resistance coming here. And we had a nice bullish close, although below the 21 EMA support. So for this week, probably I can play some bounces to the upside. I will probably decide on the Monday Open when the Tokyo finishes its bullshit, and I will wait for London to give me a hint for a direction, what I can expect more. Then, Euro GBP, and we were watching this level, so it is technically still on the lower support. It's still in the support zone, but it's I was telling about this 200 EMA here and 200 SMA. It had a nice bounce, showing the weakness right now of the euro to the British pound, and we broke this support. Coming to the lower one, it's still technically in the zone. The zone comes from the higher time frame, from the daily. So, but looking also in the daily, it's not looking really well because we broke 100 EMA. We had a nice thick body bearish close here, and we have 21 and 55 just closing. So what I would expect from it, and this is my expectation, I would expect some pullback, but probably I'll be trying shorting the 100 EMA, this zone here, and trying to drive it to the support level indicated by my automated support and resistance, which includes volume and calculation, and it will be free to Fibonacci retracement, which is always most of the time it is a good play. Let's go to the monthly also. It looks shitty. It's still above all the major moving averages, although there is a clear resistance coming here. So technically not a really good short opportunity. I would expect this month to go to the 21 EMA and test it at least, probably even 55, but 21 will be like the safest target here, especially after this close. And it shows a really good reaction over this resistance, meaning that, good for you, British people. Your currency looks like it can gain strength over euro. That's really good result after the Brexit. So let's go to DAX. And DAX for me, it is finally doing something. Oh, I did already have drawings. So on monthly, probably you want, it's not the best to keep them. But as you can see here, I'll just remove. Yeah, that's a good idea. So we have the resistance coming here. We had a nice reaction. We made a lower high here, which was not made on the SPY, which in my dictionary means shorted badly, and I will be hunting for shorts on it. So as everybody was telling about the second wave of drops, finally I have some confirmation that it might really happen. It's still laying on the 55 EMA here. I can trust it. And how I would be shorting it, this is my first level, and this is this low made by bodies. Here we had the lowest level. I will be just holding, probably using the stochastics also if they confirm they are still heading to the upside. RSI is neutral zone, but it looks like sell here. So probably some bounces in the opening, especially after this daily close on this support here, and because the support was really respected, and this daily looks really nice. So probably some bounces to the upside. I wouldn't be too greedy on it, to around 12,000, probably a little higher to this level. So here's my first level and probably the second one. Although we are trading below all the major moving averages, 21 is just to cross with the 200, which most of the time provides a nice fuel to the price action, of course, to the downside. So my scenario would be some tests here of the support, going back up, faking people out, and going down the structure, this nice uptrend, which we started in March this year. Seems like it was broken so far, but everything can happen. So I'll be playing both sides, but mostly I will be biased short on it, as on the old economy, and the 4 hour gives a really nice. This is what I'm really sad because I'm not holding my positions over weekend. It looked like a really nice buy here on Friday, and Fridays are not the best for making new trades here. Though if we follow the general structure given by the automated support and resistance here, we have the range top, range low, and this is 382 fib. So 1 to 12,260 sounds like a reasonable level for the bounce. If I will be shorting it, probably yes, probably a little higher with some wicks up. And some fake outs, because on 4 hour we have stochastics up, really nice RSI so far, and I like it. So I will be trying to long it to the upside, and then figure out the short play when the price action evolves a little. And what happened with gold? Gold is interesting. So we had a monthly close, and we had a nice reversal dildo with the follow through. And this monthly close as a follow-through of the follow-through, but it's still on the support, especially on weekly, especially that it is still trading above 21 EMA. Stochastics are down. They look really bearish, but the price actions is still not following it overly. But as I said in a previous video, this is my support. It's coming from the past all-time high. But I would be buying somewhere in this region and going with my chances. If we have more drops, if this support gets broken, I will be looking for this range, for this level to buy. and this will be my chance to remain bull on the precious yellow commodity called gold. So this is what I will be looking as the final bounce here. It is a really desperate level, 786, and well, the structure is really good with the if I was just to follow fib, I would probably go here. So it's a lot of probably. First, I will wait for this support to get broken. Then I will be probably trading the retest and back to this zone. We'll be buying here, keeping it to this zone, and as always, zone by zone. I'm not trying to get greedy, and I just want to have my money from the market. So just to confirm my observations, let's look at the Dixie. Yes, stochastics on the weekly are climbing up, really bullish. Monthly also, they are still going down. It sounds like it's reacting over 100 EMA. It doesn't mean this still though is unclear to me. Well, it's bullish. So probably some tests to the downside, especially if we go to the lower time frames on daily. We were talking about this range here, and I was talking about possible bounce here, and then we have the resistance coming here. Once this resistance gets broken, then we have another one coming here, which I will be looking to sell. Though if we break this consolidation here, it will look for me like a reversal, then it will be confirmed, and probably some retests in this zone. I will be buying and trying to drive it up. I mean, buying. So I'm not literally trading Dixie. I'm rather trading like USDCHF, which is more or less the same chart, as you can see, and it follows the same rules. So well, this is how I would trade it. Here's the next resistance coming on it. With respect of the 200 SMA, which will come to this spot sooner than later. And if this gets broken, then I have more a clear level coming here. So so far, well, I was bearish. I have to probably think about being neutral and probably more bullish on US dollar, which means I will be switching to bear on the traditional markets again and again. So power of USD will probably drive all the markets down, especially like if we look at the daily and the weekly. Well, those are really nice closes. Weekly is still governed by the 21 EMA, so this range can take a while to be played. I wouldn't be thinking on the breakout during this week, but well, everything can happen. Well, monthly on this one, yeah, it looks bouncy to me, though it is a bearish deal though, so probably some retrace and then go up. Same story as with the Dixie. So basically, like there will be an interesting time coming in November, really interesting. A lot of trading opportunities to the both sides, and I'm really looking into spending more time near my battle station with those things. So yeah, to confirm my bias, I placed a bear behind me. Actually, it's here. Really nice little bear. And well, let's see how it works during this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you it adds something to your trading. It's only an analysis, and it can change for me every moment. I'm redrawing all those zones. What I want from the market is not to know where it heads, it's to make money on it. So there are many times there are two different things. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I send you bearish kisses, and I wish you to enjoy the rest of this weekend as I enjoy mine, and see you in the next video.